Hello student. In last lecture we studied about the unit cell, what is meant by unit cell and the types of the unit cell. So if we take the review of the unit cell, there are four types of unit cell. That is, first type is called as simple or primitive unit cell. Second one is called as body centered cubic unit cell. Next one is face centered cubic unit cell, or it is also called as FCC. And last one is body centered cubic unit cell, and it is represented by the cube which has three edges which are represented by the letters, small letters A, B and C, and the angle between these edges are also represented by alpha, beta and gamma. Now today we study about the crystal system. So what is mean by crystal system? So before study we have to crystal system. There are only 14 ways in which the points or particles are arranged in a three-dimensional order to form the 14 different kinds of space lattice, and that is called as a Bravais lattice, or it is also called as 14 unit cell. So what is mean by this? So there are only 14 ways in which we can arrange the particles which are present in the crystal. How many ways? 14 ways. By 14 ways we can arrange the particles which are present in the crystal in a three-dimensional order. And when we arrange these particles in 14 ways, then that particles give the definite geometrical shape to the each crystal, which is given on the page number 7 in our board book, which is given on page number 7, the table. And the table, in that table there is a crystal system name and Bravais lattice, or it is also called as a unit cell structure, and these 14 unit cells are formed. So to form the 14 unit cell, we have to arrange the particles or constituent particles or points in 14 different ways to give the 14 different space lattice, and that is also called as 14 Bravais lattice, or it is also called as a 14 unit cell. So these 14 Bravais lattice are divided into 7 systems. These 14 Bravais lattice which are given in page number 7, see that table, and there are different shapes of crystal system or each crystal, and these 14 Bravais lattice are divided into 7 crystal system, and that crystal systems are that cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, rhombohedral, monoclinic, triclinic, and last one is a hexagonal. These are the 7 systems, and these 14 Bravais lattice are divided into these 7 crystal systems, and in this period we have to study the crystal systems. So the first crystal system, that is cubic system, and that cubic system is, in that cubic system there are three kinds of unit cells. Which are the three kinds of unit cell which are studied in the last lecture? That is called as a simple or primitive unit cell, BCC. BCC is nothing but the body centered cubic unit cell, and last one is face centered cubic unit cell. So these are the three types of a cubic system, or it is also called as a cubic unit cell. In that cubic unit cell, the first type is called as a simple or primitive cubic unit cell, which is shortly represented as SC. S for simple, C for cubic. Simple cubic unit cell. If we see the diagram of the simple cubic unit cell, it has a shape like a cube or a cubic shape, and at a cubic shape there are 8 corners, and it has a particle in each of the 8 corner of the cube. क्यूबच्या प्रत्येक कॉर्नर 8 कॉर्नर्स आहेत, आणि 8 कॉर्नरला 8 पार्टिकल्स असतात, आणि त्याच्यापासून जे युनिट सेल तयार होतं त्याला म्हणायचं सिंपल क्यूबिक युनिट सेल. सो इट हॅज पार्टिकल्स इन ईच ऑफ द 8 कॉर्नर्स ऑफ द क्यूब. दॅट मीन्स इट कंटेन्स 8 particles. Then second type is called as body centered cubic unit cell. In short, it is called as a BCs. It has also cubic shape. It also contains the 8 particles at the 8 corners and 1 particle at the center of the body. So there are total 9 particles. So how that 9 particles are found in a body centered cubic unit cell? 8 particles are present at the 8 corner and 1 particle present at the center of the body. And the last type of the cubic system is FCC, that is face centered cubic unit cell. In short, it is called as a FCC. So in FCC, there are 8 particles at the 8 corner of the cube and 6 particles at the center of the face, center of the each of the 6 face. That means if we consider the cube has a 6 faces, and at the each face at the center there is a 1 particle. So 8 particles are present at the 8 corners of the cube and 6 particles are present at the center of the each face. So there are 6 faces, so 6 particles at the each face and 8 particles at the 8 corner. This is studied in last lecture as well as in today's lecture. And from that we have to study about the crystal system. So how many particles or number of particles are present in each unit cell, that is SC, BCC and FCC, that we have to calculate. If we consider the first one, that is the simple or primitive unit cell, and how many number of particles are present in this simple or cubic unit cell, that we have to calculate. That is primitive or simple cubic unit cell SC contains total number of particles. So total number of particles present in one simple cubic unit cell is given by the formula that is equal to 1/8 into 8, 1 upon 8 into 8, and that is equal to 8 is cancelled, and that is equal to 1 particle per unit cell. So in a simple cubic unit cell or primitive cubic unit cell, there is a 1 particle per unit cell. So how that 1 particle is present in per unit cell? So if you consider about the cube, then cube has 8 corners, and at each corner there is a 1 particle. That means simple cubic unit cell contains 8 particles at 8 corner, that is studied earlier. So 8 particles are present in 8 corners. So each particle present at the corner is shared with the 8 neighboring unit cell. आपण जर प्रत्येक कॉर्नरचा एक पार्टिकल घेतला तर तो शेजारच्या 8 नेबरिंग युनिट सेलनं शेअर केला जातो. दॅट मीन्स देर आर 1/8 पार्टिकल प्रेझेंट ॲट द 1 युनिट सेल. इट कंटेन्स 1/8 particle at the center of the at the corner of the each unit cell, because 1 particle at corner, it is surrounded by 8 neighboring unit cell, and so as a result there are 1/8 particle at the corner of each unit cell. And so if we calculate the total number of particles in one simple cubic unit cell, its formula is 1/8 into 8, that is equal to 1 particle. So what is the figure 1/8? That is 1 particle is surrounded or shared between the 8 neighboring unit cell, and into 8 is nothing but the 8 particles present in 1 unit cell at 8 corner. And that from that we can say that the simple or primitive cubic unit cell contains total number of particles, that is 1. Only 1 particle per unit cell is present in simple or primitive cubic unit cell. If we consider about the second, that is BCC unit cell. In BCC unit cell, that is body centered cubic unit cell, total number of particles in one BCC unit cell is equal to 1/8 into 8 plus 1, that is equal to 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2 particles per unit cell. So how we get the 2 particles in one unit cell of a BCC? If we consider about the cube, BCC, what is meant by BCC? If you consider about the cube, that is cube has 8 corner and 8 particles are present at the 8 corner, and in BCC 1 particle is present at the center of the body. That means in BCC total 9 particles are present, that is 8 particles are at 8 corner and 1 particle at the center of the body. And as we seen in primitive or simple cubic unit cell, 1/8 particle are present at per unit cell, because 1 particle at the each corner is surrounded by 8 neighboring unit cell. So 1/8 particle into 8, and plus 1, that is 1 is nothing but the particle which is present at the center of the body, which is not shared by any other particle. So 1/8 into 8, that is 1, plus 1 particle at the center of the body, and so 1 plus 1, that is 2 particles per unit cell. That means in BCC the total number of particles in unit cell are 2 particles. And the last one, that is the FCC unit cell. In FCC unit cell, if you consider about the cube, there are 8 corners, so 8 particles present at 8 corner. It has a 6 faces, and at each face, at the center of each face, there is 1 particle, so that means that is a 6 particles, so total there are 14 particles. But if we have to calculate the total number of particles in one FCC unit cell, it is given by the formula 1/8 into 8 plus 1/2 into 6, that is equal to 1 plus 3, that is equal to 4 particles per unit cell. That means in FCC unit cell there are 4 particles per unit cell. So how it is calculated? If you consider about the first bracket, in first bracket, that is 1/8 upon 8, that is we studied earlier in BCC as well as in simple cubic, that is 1/8 upon 8 is a ratio. How that ratio obtained? That is 1 particle at the each corner is shared between the 8 neighboring unit cell, so that is 1/8 upon 8. And how, if we consider about the second bracket, that is 1/2 upon 6, 1/2 into 6. So how 1/2 upon into 6, that is 6 is nothing but the 6 faces of the cube, so that is the 6, and 1/2, that is the each particle at the center of the face is shared between 2 faces. 1 particle at the center of the face is shared between the 2 faces. That means each face has half particle, because 1 particle is shared between 2 faces. That means each face get a half particle, and so it is 1/2 into 6. If we solve this bracket, that is 1/8 into 8, that is 1. Second bracket, 1/2 into 6, that is 3, that is 1 plus 3, that is equal to 4 particles per unit cell. That means from this calculation we can say that the total number of particles in one simple cubic unit cell is 1, in BCC unit cell it is 2, and in FCC unit cell it is 4. It is the most important figure for the calculation, because on this chapter we have some numericals, and for that numericals these particles are important. Then how these particles are calculated, we can study like this. Then we have to study about the relation between molar mass, density of substance, and unit cell age length. There are 3 terms, that is the relation between molar mass, which is represented by the capital M, then density, which is represented by rho, that is as like a small p letter, and the last one is age length, that is A. When if we consider the cube, that cube has 3 edges, that is A, B and C, and there are 3 angles, that is alpha, beta and gamma. So we have to study about the relation between the molar mass, density and age length. So it is given like this: if age length of cube unit cell is A, which is considered in last lecture, that is age length is represented by A. So age length of the unit cell is A, then the volume of the unit cell is A cube. If we consider the cube, then its age length is A, then its total volume of the unit cell is A cube. How it is A cube? That is the length into breadth into height, length into breadth into height, length A, breadth A, height A. So A into A into A, that is A cube. So it is the age length of the cube of the unit cell, that is A cube. If you consider the second factor, that is the suppose that mass of the one particle is m. If we take a single particle and its mass is m, then that there are particles per unit is given by the formula mass of a unit cell is equal to m into n. Mass of unit cell is equal to m into n. So how that calculated? That is mass of one particle is m, and the number of particles present in one unit cell are n. Then mass of the unit cell is m into n. आताच आपण पाहिलं की सिंपल क्यूबिक युनिट सेल मध्ये टोटल नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स पर युनिट सेल किती आला? 1 आला. मग सिंपल क्यूबिक युनिट सेल मध्ये जर आपल्याला त्याचा मास काढायचा असेल तर पार्टिकल किती आला? 1. आणि म्हणजेच नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स 1 in simple cubic unit cell, and mass of particle is suppose that m, that is m into 1, that is m. If we have to calculate the mass of the BCC, so BCC contains how many particles in one unit cell? It contains 2 particles in one unit cell. So mass is 1, number of particles are 2, so mass of the BCC unit cell is equal to m into 2, that is 2m. And if you consider about the FCC, so how many particles are present in FCC? In FCC there are 4 particles are present in one unit cell, and mass is m. So n is equal to 4 and m is equal to m. So mass of FCC unit cell is equal to m into 4, that is a 4m. That is the mass of the particle. So from that two equation we can calculate first volume of unit cell, that is a cube, and mass of the unit cell, that is m into n. Then we have to calculate the density of the unit cell, which is given by the letter small p, and it is called as a rho. It is called as a rho. So density of the unit cell is represented by rho, which is the same as the density of the substance is given by, that is a rho, that is the density is equal to mass of unit cell upon volume of unit cell. In first point we study the mass of the unit cell, which is represented by m into n. So mass of the unit cell, that is m into n, and volume of unit cell, that is a cube. And from that we can calculate the density of the unit cell, which is represented by rho. That is the equation 1.2. And if we have to calculate the molar mass of the substance, so molar mass of the substance is given by the equation mass of one particle into number of particles per mole. So mass of one particle, that is 1 mole of substance contains the number of particles, that is mass of one particle, into number of particles per mole. Number of particles per mole is represented by the Avogadro's number, that is a Na. Avogadro's number, that is a Na. And so molar mass is equal to m into Na. So what is meant by Avogadro's number? So what is the value of Na? Na is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles. That means if we take the 1 mole of any gas, 1 mole of any gas at STP, 1 mole of any gas STP, then it contains the 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles. So 1 mole of any gas at STP condition contains 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles. That is the value of Na, and it is also called as Avogadro's number. And so molar mass, that is which is represented by the capital M, is equal to mass of one particle, that is m, into number of particles per mole, that is Na. So m is equal small, that is capital M, molar mass is equal to m, that is mass of particle, into Na, that is Avogadro's number. And by combining the equation 1.1 and 1.3, we get the density of the unit cell, which is represented by rho. So rho is equal to m into m upon a cube into Na. What is meant by rho? Rho is nothing but density. What is meant by n? That is number of particles. What is meant by m? M is the molar mass of the substance. What is meant by a cube? Volume of the unit cell. And Na is the Avogadro's number. And by knowing the any 4 parameters, we can calculate the density of the molecule. Okay, thank you.